So I told his wife, you know, I have to do the show next Wednesday because I sent a couple of thousand invitations, spent a lot of money, and I bought all the paintings from your husband. So I will still go on and do the show. And she said, okay, I understand, and I will come to the show. I said, I would appreciate that. Now, that Wednesday, in the main newspaper in Montreal called La Presse, there was an ad in the morning, half a page, with a photo of Jean-Paul Landry doing a painting and a text that says that he died on Saturday and there was a costume show at my art gallery. That ad would have cost at least $2,000. I didn't pay for it. So I called the newspaper. I said, there is an ad. I didn't put that ad there. They said, let's check. And somebody put the ad, but they couldn't find really who it was and who paid. They said they would call me back about that. They did not. Somebody spent $2,000 to put an ad that would help me. And I never knew, never found out who did that. Anyhow, that night, a crowd came. I had multiplied the prices by 3 times. And I sensed the presence of Jean-Paul right beside me the whole show. Even though I could not see him anymore, the only moment I saw him was in my car. After that, never saw him, but I sensed his presence. Something happened. Everybody that wanted to buy one, we did a sold out. We sold all the paintings. That was an incredible income. 1 year ago, I was broke. Ron Davies died with 168 paintings. I sold all of them in 1 year. Now, 1 year later, Jean-Paul, I had a show. I did a sold out 3 times the prices. And I had multiplied by 3 times all the prices of Ron Davies too. So now, that was quite an incredible coincidence that they both died on 1st of April, 1 year apart. And following that, over the years, sometimes when I was alone in the gallery, I was sensing a presence. At that time, I had recruited a number of other artists from France, wonderful artists. Jauger, Semenzev, Lefranc, many great artists. And I was painting myself, but not very well. I would never hang my paintings on the walls with those great artists. And eventually, I moved to Palm Beach Gardens, and then to Naples, Florida. And this is where the strangest thing happened. I was really trying hard to become a better artist. My mother had just died, not than a year before. And there was her image in my computer. And I told my wife, you know what? That's the image of my mommy. I know I don't have that image in the computer. And she looked at it and she was surprised. Then the image was gone and we never found it in the computer. But following that, and my mother was a really good artist. She could draw a couple in a canoe with a pencil without even erasing anything. She was really good. Anyhow, following that, I got the landlord in Hilton Head accepted my offer, moved here, and my art suddenly improved in a tremendous way. And suddenly, I was selling my art better than all those great artists that I had been selling for so many years. And to the point where I had to let them go, one after the other. And the only one I kept was this one here. Ron Davies, but not Ron Davies, Daniel Jauger. Daniel Jauger, his style is absolutely gorgeous. And I kept selling his work very well for so many years. And he is my best friend. This one didn't die. So today I look backward and I wonder. I mean, I know it's not normal that I do such beautiful painting sometimes. I was not that talented. But the strangest things happen in life. And I hope you like that story. Thank you. So, if you like that story, Ghost in the Gallery, again, I would like to tell you that those novels, that trilogy that I wrote, Gamma 2 and Afterlife Story, you would love it. It is quite incredible. And it is loaded with my souvenirs. So it's not only a fiction book. I am one of the characters in it. And this allows me to talk about personal events, experiences. But the story itself is really good. It's a love story, an action-packed thriller that starts in Naples, Florida. But eventually, it moves on into the afterlife. So this trilogy you would like. And if some of you are aspiring artists, my novels, not my novels, my art books would inspire your next composition. And you know, in these art books, there are so many interesting compositions. I don't know how they came into my mind, because I am not such a great, I'm not very bright anymore, but my God, I got pictures coming out in my mind, and I do them, and when I finish to do them, I don't believe I did that. I am not such a talented artist. Everything I do, almost everything, is quite good. I'm so surprised. So 150 photos of paintings in it. There are a couple of short stories, like The Purpose of Life. And this one also has 150 photos of paintings. And some of them are quite interesting. So now there is a third art book coming up in June. And this one has many short stories in addition to the 150 paintings. And I will also explain my technique in the book number 3, how I do a painting with my palette knife. And there will be 10 photos as I progress through a painting. So if you like to give a gift to an aspiring artist, or one of your kids that wants to improve her talent or his talent, these art books would be very good for them. And maybe we can just look around a little bit in the gallery now. I will show you the last 5 paintings that I did in just a moment. So this one, Chant ensoleillé. It's a title in French. So this one I did last week. And then I did that one. And this one is Les Cyprès. I did the one with paler colors. This one, La Lande ensoleillée. I did this one here. petite campagne en été. And I did the bouquet au printemps. Can you zoom right on it so we can see the texture? The texture is an important part of my paintings. It gives so much richness. All right. So it will be all for now. Thank you.